Greetings to Dr. Martinin bin Saleh. I am Sharmila Thanasekaran. My matrix number is D2020109590 from Group B. Now we are going to look at the introduction of the three main segments, which are effective governance, corporate management, and value creation. First is effective governance. In modern organizations, effective governance refers to the development and execution of guidelines, protocols, and frameworks that facilitate well informed decision making, responsibility, and the attainment of organizational goals. It entails strategic planning, risk management, open and accountable management, and observance of moral principles. Long term sustainability and success are facilitated by an organization that is well governed, which guarantees alignment with its objective, involves stakeholders, and adjusts to changes in the business environment. Second is corporate management. To accomplish organizational objectives, a corporate management in modern organizations includes supervising strategic planning, decision making, resource allocation, and leadership. It involves setting in place efficient system, encouraging creativity, keeping an eye on output, controlling risk, and developing a good connection with stakeholders. Corporate management has a critical role in determining the competitiveness, sustainability, and overall success of the organization. It also promotes ethical behavior and adapts to changing situations. Finally, value creation, the process of producing benefits and advantages for stakeholders, including consumers, shareholders, workers, and the larger society, is referred to as value creation in modern organizations. It includes strategic actions, including customer happiness, resource efficiency, innovation, and sustainable practices. Value creation organizations strive to provide better goods and services, make a profit, and give back to others to build long term sustainability and competitiveness. Next, we are going to look at the importance of effective governance and how is it interconnected and contributes to organizational success. Effective governance establishes moral decision making, responsibility, and transparency, promotes organizational stability and reputation by ensuring compliance, risk minimization, and strategy alignment. It is interconnected and contributes to organizational success by setting the foundation for decision making, accountability, and ethical norms at a strategic level. Next is corporate management. The importance of corporate management is it creates a healthy organizational culture, promotes innovation, and makes the best use of available resources. Efficiency in management guarantees flexibility, output, and long term success. It is interconnected and contributes to organizational success by translating governance ideas into workable strategies and oversees daily operations, resource distribution, and strategy implementation. Third is value creation. It drives corporate competitiveness by supplying superior goods or services draws by in stakeholders and investors, promoting the long term viability of the organization and generating profitable returns. It is interconnected and contributes to organizational success through the outcome of smart management and strategic choices, with the goals of satisfying stakeholders and guaranteeing sustained organizational success. Next is about the accountability, transparency, and mitigation of effective governance. Accountability in effective governance guarantees that people and organizations are accountable for their choices and actions. It involves an accurate assignment of responsibilities, expectations, and performance related consequences. Accessibility and transparency of information are key components of transparent governance. It builds confidence and trust by ensuring that stakeholders have a comprehensive understanding of the business operations, decision making procedures, and financial issues. Risk mitigation in the framework of successful governance includes recognizing possible risks, evaluating their implications, and putting plans in place to reduce or manage them. Its goal is to protect the company against unexpected challenges and uncertainties. Next, we are going to look at the roles of effective governance in strategic decision making. There are six of them, which are transparency and accountability. It guarantees open communication of choices and the reasoning behind them. Decision makers are held accountable for their decisions through accountability procedures. Second is ethical standards. Good governance holds moral principles and directs decision makers to take moral and legal consequences into account while making strategic decisions. The third is stakeholder inclusion. The incorporation of varied stakeholder viewpoints into decision making is made easier by governance frameworks which encourages a more through a knowledge approach. Fourth is risk management. Overseeing risk assessment and mitigation governance directs strategic choices for successful navigation and uncertainty. Fifth is long-term orientation. It encourages a focus on long-term sustainability by coordinating strategic choices with the overreaching aims and objectives of the organization. The last but not least is framework establishment. The framework for decision making provided by governance establishes values and missions aligned principles and guidelines. Next, we are going to look at a corporate management emphasis, which are efficient resource allocation, innovation, and a positive organizational culture. First, efficient resource allocation. Corporate management is responsible for ensuring that financial, human, and technical resources are distributed as efficiently as possible to support strategic projects to the best of their abilities. Second is corporate management is responsible for ensuring that financial, human, and technical resources are distributed efficiently as possible to support strategic projects to the best of their abilities. Through the promotion of a culture that appreciates creativity, accepts change, and stimulates ongoing progress, management promotes that and drives innovation. It involves putting plans into action to maintain competitiveness and adjust to changing market conditions. Third is positive organizational culture. A healthy organization is shaped and maintained in a large part by corporate management. This involves upholding moral principles, encouraging teamwork, and developing an atmosphere at work that promotes worker happiness, engagement, and well being. There are two impacts of corporate management, which are adaptability and competitiveness. First, adaptability. The ability of an organization to adjust to changing conditions is influenced by its corporate management practices. In order to efficiently adapt strategy and operations to changing market conditions, technology innovations, and other external variables, management promotes an agile attitude. Second, competitiveness. By setting policies into place that take advantage of market possibilities, maximize resource allocation, and stimulate innovation, effective corporate management increases competitiveness. Keeping aware of market developments, client demands, and new technological achievements is necessary to preserve or improve a competitive advantage. Next, we are going to look at the value creation's impact on competitiveness and stakeholder attraction. First is competitiveness. Delivering superior goods or services, creative fixes, and effective procedures are all part of creating value. Meeting or surpassing consumer expectations, setting oneself apart from competitors, and maintaining a strong market position improve an organization's competitiveness. Second is stakeholder attraction. Building value for all parties involved, including customers, investors, and staff, promotes satisfying interactions. Happy consumers develop into loyal customers, investors reap substantial profits, and employees are inspired. The organization's overall performance and sustainability are helped by the presence of stakeholders. We are looking at the role of sustainability value creation in ensuring long-term organizational success. These are of them which are customer satisfaction, financial performance, stakeholder trust, and adaptability. First, customer satisfaction. Meeting the needs of customers regularly promotes customer happiness, loyalty, and repeat business, the foundation of sustainable value development. Second is financial performance. Organizations may attain lasting financial success, draw in investors, and guarantee long-term stability by providing value effectively. Third is stakeholder trust. Business that put sustainability first when creating value develop trust with stakeholders, which promotes goodwill and long-term collaborations. Fourth is adaptability. Maintaining organizational flexibility and relevance over time requires remaining aware of changing market trends and consumer preferences in order to create sustainable value. Finally, to sum up, successful corporate management, value generation, and effective governance are essential elements that work together to support organizational success. Stability and reputation protection is achieved by well-established frameworks and guiding principles for ethical behavior, openness, and decision making. Corporate management ensures flexibility and long-term success by converting these ideas into workable strategies, encouraging innovation, and optimizing resource allocation. It also develops a healthy organizational culture. Value creation, which results directly from strategic choices and effective management, boosts competitiveness by drawing in stakeholders, providing better goods and services, and guaranteeing long term success. Achieving organizational goals encompassing goal alignment, performance monitoring, stakeholder involvement, risk management, innovation, and ethical behavior depends on the interdependence of these components. To create sustainable value that is characterized by stakeholder trust, financial stability, customer satisfaction, and adaptability to changing environments, it is important to prioritize strategic decision making, effective resource allocation, and a positive organizational culture. Thank you.